Yo, what's going on, my dudes? Welcome to another RuneScape news coverage video. For this video, we'll be talking about some changes to the bank improvements. So without any further ado, let's jump right into the video. Let's go.
Jagex is the illest. What you talking about, Willis?
Alright guys, this is all information that came from the live stream yesterday by Mod Shawnee. So without any further ado, let's jump right into it. First and foremost, you're going to notice that the bank interface has changed since we last looked at the bank improvements in my last video. Shawnee has said that it uses some of the stylings that the recent Quest Point shop uses, in the sense that it includes things like the blue filter. The background layer where your items show up is filled out, which means that items will come into frame much nicer. You'll notice that some of the areas have transparency. I'm not sure if that's actually toggleable or not. If you look at Shawnee's interface, the other portions of his interface don't seem to have transparency, but then again, all of his other boxes are outside of his 3D world view, so it's hard to tell if you don't know what that is. If you look at the bottom right of his interface, just under his worn equipment, you see a black area on the screen. That means the game's not rendering in that area, so if he did have transparency on and those boxes were there, they wouldn't appear transparent because behind them is just blackness. So it could be that this won't be transparent if you do have your transparency off. It's just unclear from this live stream. Moving on, also the number of bank spaces has been increased. This will be free for everyone when it goes live. This amounts to 49 more bank space to give a total of 1,320. Now, based on feedback, they've brought back the Manage Preset button to the bottom of the screen, as well as your 10 presets, but they've changed the Beast of Burden one into a summoning icon to hopefully visually represent that in a better way. You'll also notice the right side of the bank has changed as well. All of your settings and such have been brought to the bottom. Things like your POH and your Diango have been tucked away into what they call a hamburger menu, and the inventory, worn equipment, and summoning tab have been shifted upwards. Moving on to some other cool things is more sophisticated filter options. The junk filter will now sort things by where they can be stored, for example the quest storage or Diango. The next filter is tradable, which is pretty self-explanatory. This will show all items that you can trade. Contrary to that is the untradable filter, with similar functionality for non-tradables. And finally, a new worn equipment filter, which will allow you to see all of your items that you can wear, categorized by what worn equipment slot they can occupy. Now, shifting over to the preset menu, you can immediately see an interface change here as well. The biggest key feature they've added with this includes potions. If your preset cannot find the same dose potion as the one in your preset, it will look for and withdraw the next one down. So if you no longer have 6 dose overloads, it will withdraw a 5 dose, so on and so forth. On top of this, editing presets has also been made much quicker. When you have a preset open, but you want to edit it with some of your things in your inventory, for example, simply dragging items from your inventory to the preset inventory will update it. That preset will then be saved automatically and you can load it as you wish. The same rules apply for editing the worn equipment section as well. In addition, a simple right click on any one of the 10 preset options at the bottom of the screen will allow you to save whatever your current loadout is as that preset slot. It's important to note that if you resize your bank, making it taller, you'll find the preset options, as well as the preset buttons, off to the right instead of the bottom of the bank. Now, the final thing I want to touch on for this video is searching. The cool thing about this is now, when you withdraw or deposit, the search menu will not collapse. It will remain there until you hit escape or the little X in the search bar. This will allow you to withdraw or deposit multiple items with similar names without getting interrupted. And that is pretty much it for the improvement changes to the bank that we've got so far. I don't have an ETA on when the beta will come out yet, so we're gonna have to wait and see, but that being said, let me know what you guys think of the changes so far down in the comments below. With that, I'm gonna wrap up the video. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you're not subscribed and you want to stay up to date on all things RuneScape related, then hit that subscribe button. Anyways, I appreciate you watching. I am out. Peace.